Hey guys, what's up? It's Burger Boy back again with another video. I just wanted to discuss something that was recently brought to my attention, and I'll also be doing a giveaway at the end of this video, so please keep watching till the very end to find out more. Alrighty, let me just start off by saying that I've been playing this game on and off since about 2007, which means I've been through the game's ups and downs. About a week ago, Jagex stated that there would be an announcement in 7 days time. Now not only was this completely random, but it was announced for both old school RuneScape and RS3, which brought about a lot of speculation in the community. Some speculated that Jagex would release an entirely new game, different from the current RuneScape that we all currently know, or even a competitive esports MOBA. However, recently Jagex finally made the announcement, which is to introduce a new mobile client for old school RuneScape at the end of this year and for RS3 in 2018. Now, although this was very underwhelming for me, as I was hyped for the entire week and I was expecting something different, something unique like this could really boost the player base. Nonetheless, I'll be discussing the pros and cons for the installment of this new mobile client. So starting off with all the benefits that this could possibly have. First off, this brings a whole new meaning to quote-unquote no XP waste, as I can imagine many players playing on their phones whilst at work, catching the bus home, or even at school. Of course, this would be limited to skills that are AFKable, but if you wanted to do something like woodcutting or even herb runs while watching a boring lecture, this will soon be implemented. And in addition to this, I can see people logging in their phones to do basic daily activities like Tears of Kha'Zix or other useful things. Another major add-on value to this client would be the possibility of using the Grand Exchange. For those of you who like to flip items in the GE but aren't always able to use your computer, I can see this being really helpful in terms of logging in whenever you want on your phone and quickly adjusting prices to make that quick buck. Now, although RS3 already has this system implemented, it would be nice to see this available in old school. Now, this point doesn't necessarily target the merchants of RuneScape, but anyone who needs to use the GE at a given time can easily access it now, whenever they want and wherever they want, which in my opinion is what most people will use this client for. And for all you lazy scapers out there who like to chill on the couch at home with their phones, I would say this is something to look forward for. In terms of the pros for the mobile client, I can't seem to find anything else that's worth mentioning. However, I honestly believe the cons associated with this far outweigh the benefits, and here's why. Now, my biggest concern with this would be ease of use, as playing a full-scale MMO on mobile devices would seem rather difficult. Now, of course, Jagex plans on optimizing it to make it easier to use, but I honestly don't see how this will all work, so we'll just have to wait and see for the open beta. Something like PvP is completely out of the picture, as it's just too difficult, and some would say for the same for PvM. Any click-intensive skills such as firemaking would be too tedious to do, and for those with sausage fingers like me, it's going to be a nightmare. As for RS3 with a much more in-depth user interface, that is something beyond my imagination. In saying this, I feel as if players would be so limited in what they can actually do in-game because of how difficult it will be. If this is another advertising stunt for Jagex to attract more quote-unquote mobile gamers, then this isn't really gonna work. After they realize how limited and tedious this game is on phones, I doubt they'll continue playing it. In my honest opinion, MMOs shouldn't be played on mobile devices. Not now, not ever, which leads me to my next biggest issue, the devices themselves. For those of you who have phones with small screens, it's going to be a pain in the ass to play on. I can sort of see how this might work for tablets and plus phones as they are bigger to use, so those may be fine. A huge concern for any of these devices would be the battery life. I'd imagine the developers are designing this mobile client for use when you're out and about, where a charger isn't always readily available. Running such a game, especially RS3, would completely drain the battery, which would deter away players from playing it. Yes, people have chargers, and yes, you may be able to charge it somewhere, but then it's just overly complicated. So that just about wraps it up for my opinion on this new mobile client. Now, whether or not this will be successful is a matter of time. For all we can do now is just wait until the open beta to test it out and actually form an accurate opinion. Now, as for me, I most likely won't be using this app, as it just seems too tedious. And, as mentioned before, I will be doing a small giveaway. 5 lucky people will each get 1mil07 in about 3 days time. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is write your name in the comment section down below, like the video, subscribe, and let me know what you think of this mobile app. Thanks for watching, peace!